Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. It's a super quick video today. I only made 2 makes yesterday. I'm busy getting the garden ready for autumn winter. So I'm just going to go straight in with all of the things that I used first, and then I will show and measure my projects. First thing I used was a ink blending tool from AliExpress. A white gel pen. I'll show you the image here so that you know which ones to look for. Be nice to get a clear image. Very grey day here today. That's not too bad. So that white gel pen from AliExpress, and my wax pickup tool, because yes, you've guessed it, I've used more bags of bits. So this is really useful, and I just sharpen it with a regular pencil sharpener. So I used one of those. I used an in-out rectangle die. I will link to these below. They are very limited, but these are my absolute go-to dies for doing a card foundation. And I used a square in-out die. My bags of bits today are, this one is a little spring leaping sheep, and this one is a little girl sitting in her boat, and she has a whale, and she has a little, see if I can flip it over. Has it flipped over on me? And it has a little rabbit in there as well. This was very useful, and I'll explain why. Right, so those are the items that I used, and I'll just move them out of the way a bit. And the first one is the girl in the boat. I absolutely love this for many reasons. This is the complete set used here on this card. We are using artificial light today, so you'll have to forgive it if there's any shadows. The reason that I love it so much is because you can use all of the elements individually. Like, I can put this whale onto another card in a different scene. That hello is useful for any hello card that I make. That little rabbit can go into a pocket or next to anything else that I choose. And of course I can use the boat, and I can put any critters or little girls or whatever, teddy bear, in there that I want to. In fact, next week I'm going to be using this little boat to put a tiny little bear in with an umbrella from another set. So it's going to be sailing away with his umbrella for his sails. But I just think it's really sweet. She just looks so graceful, and it just looks like the page in a storybook. She's got little flowers in her hair there, and a flower on the boat, and a little heart in her hands. I used my wavy edge dies here. I will try and find these and link to them below. But I just think it's a really sweet and a very useful set. Because as I say, if you can separate elements from things and use them in other things, then it's also very good value for money. So that is my first card. And my second one is my sheep. I don't know if you're noticing a pattern with me, but I do love sheep. Sheep and pigs, I just think they're absolutely hilarious. And I coloured his face in there using a Touch 5 marker. My markers are from AliExpress. They're great alcohol ink markers. And also the grey around the body there to give some shadow. That's a better picture. I've got some fluff on there, but never mind. The body of the sheep is Dollar Tree foam board, which I love because it just gives some great dimension on there. The white gel marker to dot the eyes. Grass dye from my stash. I will try and link to grass dyes. And I used my printer there on the fishtail banner that I got a couple of weeks ago, and just printed out, you, sheep, you are wonderful. So that is what I made yesterday, and I used my ink blending tool there with, I think it was tumbled glass distress ink, just to create the sky cloud background. So those were my makes from yesterday. Now, I'm hoping that the mail lady is going to be bringing me a package that I've waited several weeks for today, and I'm hoping that it contains something that to me is absolutely wonderful. So make sure you come back tomorrow to see that, because if she arrives with it, I will start making it straight away. So you have a fabulous day, and as usual, all links are below. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.